Hey guys, and welcome to a new YouTube video on my channel. If you don't know me yet, I'm Michael, a traveler from Switzerland. If you want to see more of my videos, you can actually subscribe to my channel. I always appreciate it. And I'm here in Nairobi, Kenya, the capital of the country and biggest city. It's crazy here, and today I have a really special experience before me. I will actually go to the Kibera Slum, which is the biggest urban slum in the whole of Africa, and I think the third biggest in the whole world. Experts estimate that there is between 500 to 800,000 people living there, but some people even think that there is more than 1 million people, and honestly it's impossible to tell. The area is just huge, and interesting is it's really close to the city center of Nairobi, and the people there are supposed to be really friendly and humble, so I can't wait to see all of that. And I will go with a tour guide that actually was born in the slum and also grew up there and still lives there with his girlfriend and his son, and his name is Moses, and he will show me around, and I'm really excited to see a local experience of this slum, and I will take you around with me. And let's not lose too much time and jump right into the video. So guys, we're in the supermarket buying some food for the locals in the Kibera Slum. We bought flour, sugar, milk and cooking fats, and also rice, stuff like this, essentials. It's actually better to give them this than money, because otherwise they will think tourists means money, but if you give them food, that really helps them. So guys, we're now inside this Kibera Slum, and we see the first buildings. They are made out of clay. There's actually also buildings made out of bricks or wood, so it's different kind of buildings, and it's a really tiny pathway here. So if you're as tall as me, you have to walk like this. So guys, we are now in Moses' house. He's our tour guide today, an amazing person, and his little kid, he's also amazing.
Johnson.
He's my new cameraman.
Yes.
Say hello.
Hi.
And his story is really touching. I got a bit sad while I heard it, but he's an amazing person showing tourists like me Kibera, the slum, and it's really interesting.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you want to say anything to people that come to Nairobi if they should visit Kibera?
Yes, I want to tell them that guys, you are much welcome. Come and learn about our daily life. Moses is here to see you, to welcome you into his house, for you to meet his family, and then just be able to move around, so that at least you can be able to understand how we lead our lives. And feel free to come.
Yeah, and as I said, he's an amazing person, and I will leave his information in the description. So if you come to Nairobi, you should
look for Moses.
You should contact Moses. You will not regret it. We are now in one of the richer neighborhoods of Kibera, where you have actually proper buildings like this, where the rent is much higher than the building we saw before. He told us this one is like around $60 for a single room, and then back there we saw a really modern one that is probably more expensive, but it's a huge difference already, and really hard for the people here. But this neighborhood looks really good compared to some others here. As it says there, education is strength, and actually more and more kids in Kibera can go and get some education now, because there is some public schools, but the problem is they're limited with space. There's already so many kids, so not everybody can go there. There's some private schools, but obviously they're costly and also not everybody can afford them, but it's making a progress, and the more kids can go and get education, the better the situation will get in the future. So it's a good direction, I think. So the trails of the railway here in Nairobi actually lead throughout the Kibera Slum, and because there is no proper solution for the trash, the people actually put the trash close to the railways, and then the railways collect the trash as good as they can. The problem is there is so many people nowadays that there is always trash. So, but that's, at least they try to do it, and of course there needs to be other solutions, but it's really hard because it's so populated and so many people, so much trash. It's a really hard situation, but they're trying their best. I can see that. Here we also have two churches, here and here, and also a school right there. They don't look like it from outside, but they are. And they have a holy place here that they fenced.
Old school.
So this is a holy place here, and you're not allowed to step on it. And people come here if they need some peace. So this is really interesting. Actually, we are on the railway, and there's like a promenade with lots of stores, bars, and even a place that called himself hotel, but apparently it's not a hotel. So, but it's really interesting actually. It's like in the big cities, the main streets for the tourists, and here they have also their own promenade. It's really interesting. Apparently I'm going back to school now, but not to a Swiss school, but to a Kenyan school. So let's see how a school looks like in the Kibera Slum.
Thank you, Mike, for the surprise. Thank you.
And milk, we also have milk.
And also pesa.
Yeah, it's not only for me.
Yeah. All inclusive.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. It's a nice surprise.
Yes. Yum, yum, yum.
Cook for them, let them eat.
We are so happy. We are so happy to see you on this day. And you our visitors with me. And you our visitors with me. We are so happy to see you on this day. We are so happy to see you on this day.
So guys, I think that was the cutest thing I ever saw. We just visited the school and we brought them some of the food we bought. They were singing for us and they were so happy, and the cutest kids I ever saw probably. And their teacher was amazing. They're teaching a big group of students from 3 to 13 years, I think. And it's just incredible the work they do here for the community, and it's amazing.
She's called Helen.
Nice
and
to meet
she's
you.
welcoming you to the Power Women group.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you.
Michael.
Cassandra, Catherine.
Karibu Power Women Group. Power Women Group tulianza mwaka 2004
They began in 2004.
na sababu ambayo ilifanya tukaanza hii grupu tulichipata tumeathirika sisi pamoja na watoto wetu kuhusu HIV, na tukakutana na watoto ni wanasesi ambayo inasaidia watoto kuwapatia dawa.
So the reason for them forming this group was due to HIV and AIDS. They learned that they were HIV positive, and they learned this from some program called their Toto, that is the calendar. So they used to take their children there, and then they learned that they too are HIV positive. So in a bit of trying to come together, to put their strength together and do something, they decided to come together and started all this.
So guys, this was the Power Woman group, which is a really inspiring and touching project from 10 women that was founded, I think, 2004. And it was 10 women that were infected with HIV, with AIDS. And at that time there was a big stigma around that, so they decided they will come together and make this project to raise awareness and also to work together to earn money, to still have food, because the government provides them the medicine against the HIV, but of course they also need money to eat and to survive. So they started this project, which is amazing, really inspiring for me, and They don't stop their life because they have a really bad disease. They keep going and inspire other people that have the disease, which is a really important step. And I decided to buy some souvenirs from them to support them because they make amazing products and I like to support good causes like this. So I just had to buy something. I bought some of these elephants that are super cute, and my mom loves elephants, so this will be her gift probably. And also a small bracelet, but yeah, that's it. Well invested money, I would say, and I really love what they're doing and I wish them a lot of power in the future. I think this is our last stop and we are in a local bakery. If you would tell me I'm in a slum here, I wouldn't believe you. It just looks like every bakery. Seriously. And I will try some local bakery now. Let's see how that goes and how it will taste. That was actually super delicious. I had some chapati. If you're ever in Kenya, you have to try it. And some cake, which I don't know which flavor it was, but it was tasty. And I had the chai, which is similar to the Indian Pakistani chai. And like always, I love chai. It was super delicious. So food here approved. Hey guys, back from my apartment here in Nairobi. I just came back from the slum and what should I say? An eye-opening experience, and some of the people there really touched my heart. Like Moses' story is incredible. He was born in the slum and had almost nothing, but somehow his mother managed to give him a proper education, and now he's trying everything for his child and his girlfriend to get a better life than he had. And it's just, when you're from a Western country like me, you never think about situations like this because we don't have problems like this. We also have problems, but they're on a different scale. Like it's not comparable. Some of the people there, they don't have enough money to feed their children. It's just really, really sad. He told me that most of the people there live with around $1 a day. And if you think about it, what could you do with $1 in our countries? So it's a really huge difference, but it was really nice for me to see it, especially through the eyes and the lead of a local person. I wouldn't just want to go there with, I don't know, a random guy that has no idea about the area. And also in the school, I mean, you saw the videos, that was so cute. We brought them some food, some rice, some flour, some sugar and stuff like this, and they were so happy to see us. They were singing for us, and their teacher was amazing. She has students from every age and so many of them, and she's a power woman, like the girls and women that we visited afterwards. These women have HIV, AIDS, and they're from a really poor area, but what are they doing? They keep fighting. They made a project to empower other women that have HIV, and they earn their own money to feed themselves and their children also in some cases. So it's just, it makes me really sad. It makes me thoughtful, but also thankful for the life I have. And you can never forget that there's people that are not as fortunate as you are. And yeah, I actually almost have to cry, but I should do that because I have a good life and I have nothing to complain. But yeah, I just want to say that it was a really nice and eye-opening experience, and I want to thank Moses and all the people in the slum because they were super friendly and welcoming to me. And as I already said probably 1 million times, it was an experience that I can recommend to everybody that visits Nairobi. And something else I want to say, also a little disclaimer: all the people that I filmed for this video, I actually asked them before if they were okay with it, because I really don't want to just take pictures or videos of them because it's their privacy. I was walking around their houses and everything, so I try to be as respectful as possible but still make a video to show it to you guys. And finally, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did so, please leave a like and also subscribe to my channel to see future videos of me. And yeah, if you have any questions or want to tell me something, you can always leave a comment. I try to read all of them and respond to almost all of them actually. And also check out my Instagram, which I will leave in the description. And I see you guys another day.